Look at this car, what a wicked looking car. In this video I want to talk about a trip that I'm doing, starting tomorrow. I'm actually going to
radio show.
Really? BBC Cows, yeah? So currently sat in my wonderful podcast. I call it the podcast room, but we don't actually use it for podcasts. I might do one day. We use this for the live streams for Planet Dreams every Friday, which I've just finished doing. So let's shut that laptop. And in this video, I want to talk about a trip that I'm doing. Starting tomorrow, I'm actually going to Vegas. But before we talk about that, let's go for a little wander around the yards and then we'll get into the conversation about the plan for the week ahead. So we're currently upstairs in the CCD area, CCD media, whatever you want to call it, where everyone is on it. And we've got a bit of clothing here because I am going to need to say, I want to take some of my own clothing with me because I suppose I want to be wearing my own clothing throughout the week. I'm going to be doing a bit of filming and stuff. We'll talk about what the plans are for filming in a bit as well. And we've got all the hashtag on it stuff. I say all, we've got loads of hashtag on it stuff here. It doesn't actually get distributed from here. I just like to have a load around me. We've got NAFCO stuff. Yes, Amar, that's your one, isn't it? on it. We've got loads of stuff. Obviously, all that is available at calvinscardiary.com and the NAFCO stuff is available at nafco54.com. Yeah, quick clothing plug, why not? On it. Switch that off, go for a wander around the yard. I haven't really showed you lot a wander around the yard for a while actually. We ain't done that, have we? We've got this here. This is the part for the 4 Series. It's a wicked part. We're going to be doing something pretty cool with that part for the car. And we've got some pretty cool plans for that car as well, right? So that's all going to unfold in the coming weeks. So this is, obviously you can see now, at the beginning of the year, we had a lot of cars, but now we've got a crazy amount of cars that punters in and out all the time on it as well. Another one. This M3 here, we've literally just had this come in. Very, very nice spec car. Can't remember the mileage of it, but I'll put it on the screen now. Pretty sure it's a very low mileage car. And just to quickly prove how much of an amazing example this M3 is, let's quickly load up a car vertical check. All green ticks, exactly what we want to see. It's not been stolen, it's not been clocked, it's got no finance on it, and it's got no damage on it either. And if you scroll down to the mileage, you can see it's nice and consistent, which is exactly what we want to see. And then if we go down a bit further, you can see a whole timeline of events from the day it was manufactured. See the previous private plates that it's had on it, and the most recent inspection was in September 2023. Here's an example of a car vertical check that you would not want to see when you're buying a used car. If you want to do a check on your own car or a car that you're about to buy, I'll link Car Vertical in the description below. Use my code CCD to get a discount. We've just had a Subaru Impreza. We've had another Subaru come in as well. I need to show you that. This car here is obviously an STI. This previous owner that this car come from, this was going to be my purchase of the week this week, but because of this whole Vegas thing, I'm busy, man. So it ain't going to make it on the channel. It might do when I get back, but yeah, wicked car, good mileage, 10 plate, right colour, right spec, STI, very, very nice. M1355, they've always got M1355s in stock. This is the Planet Dreams one. This is going to be getting given away in the next couple of weeks, I think. So if you're not in it for your chance to win that car, it's obviously free. You must be a subscriber of the channel. If you're not, yeah, I'll punch you. No, I won't. I'm nice, don't worry, I won't hit you. M235i, but just get on it, yeah? M235i, M1355, Golf R Shock, always got them in my life, M4 Comp, and then we've still got the Jeep Mahindra thing, whatever it's called, in the background there. Come over here, can admire my trim. I say admire it, has he messed it up? Had a fresh trim ready for tomorrow. Gordon, Emperor Barbers in Dunstable, there we go, little 12. Porsche Panamera Hybrid, that's just arrived as well. Range Rovers, we've got a couple of Range Rovers here. This one here, I actually drove to work in this morning. I've got a video coming on that very, very soon. Don't really want to talk about it, but the whole Range Rover topic at the minute is a hot topic, and I do want to talk about it because as much as everyone loves to slag them cars off, there's also a majority of people within that audience that like to slag them off that actually like them as well, yeah? So everyone's got a love hate. Even I'm one of them love-hate people. I say that. I dislike some aspects of Land Rover as a brand, but then daily driver, I think they're brilliant. So we're almost at the Subaru anyway. It came in yesterday, yeah? And I don't know nothing about it. I just saw it outside and I was like, wow, I've not had a chance to speak to Jerome about it yet. Look at this car, what a wicked looking car. So obviously as cars get older, is the side light on? Side light is on. It just looks like, when cars get older, they just look more precious, don't they? This looks like an absolute gem nowadays. In fact, the key's just there on the windscreen. I'm gonna take that. Let's have a little look and see how many miles it's got. So this is a fresh import. It's just landed in the country in the last few weeks. So I'm guessing there's some Japanese writings in the door shut there. Very Japanese. STI as well, look at the seats. So if you look at the seats of this car and the seats on the new car, you can see that they've retained that sort of originality with the new car, but still kept Hear that? What does that say? Can someone tell me what that says? Because all Japanese imports seem to have that little message there. We've got an 8-ball pull ball as the gear stick, which is random. 150,000 kilometers. Listen to that. Flat 4 engine, turbocharged, wicked car. What are they, about 200? They must be 276 horsepower, because that's pretty much what everything was limited to in the Japanese world. But yeah, very, very nice thing. I'm going to switch that off. It's parked up there, ready for photos. It must have square plates. It's probably got no plates. It's got no plates, is it? It would have had a square plate there, I reckon. The back, let's have a look at the back. Yeah, look at that exhaust as well, man. That's just Subaru all over, isn't it? The rear wiper delete. That is random. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that there. That's ready for photos. The CCD unit is here, but we're not gonna go in there because I don't want you to see what's going on in there. I've got this problem at the minute where I keep getting offered cars for Binker, and I'm a car dealer, yes, I'm meant to buy cars to sell and earn money on them. But then Planet of Dreams is like this whole new world in our life, and it's exciting. And I keep getting offered cars, and I think that would make a great, everyone here thinks, Cal, that would make a great bit of stock. Then I think, no, that needs to get given away on Planet of Dreams. So we've got a couple of those cars in there that I'm yet to reveal on the channel. That's going to happen when I get back. So I don't want to take you in there, but you lot know what it looks like because we film in there all the time. So the reason why I opened up the door on the Subaru, by the way, was because I wanted to turn the side light bulbs off. Let's just quickly do that now. Yeah, because we're going to have a dead battery, aren't we? Even the STI badge on the side. Very, very nice. There we go. Get them off. Get them off. Smell, even it's got that old smell to it. So Vegas, let's talk about Vegas. So for those that are familiar with what's going on in Vegas at the minute, it's SEMA, which is a massive car event. It's essentially a car show, which is, I think, trade only. So there's lots of trade stands. Automotive companies from all around the world take their businesses there. They get set up, and yeah, it's just car mad. It's car central. Apparently, I think it's on for like 4 days. And apparently for those 4 days, it is highly unlikely that you will see the whole event, yeah? In a whole 4-day period. I'm pretty sure it's 4 days. It might be a week, I don't actually know. So I'm actually heading out there tomorrow. I got invited there about 6 months ago, and I was like, there's no way am I having a week out of my life just to go swanning around in Vegas. It's not happening. There's no way am I doing that. I had this issue last year. Remember, I got invited to go to the Nürburgring in the Transit, which is actually parked right at the back, by the way, still got it. Might have to put it up for sale soon because it's just doing nothing. But that same dilemma I had, and that was for 3 or 4 days in Germany, which was quite effortless really. But for me, I'm so busy all the time that taking time out, I just don't want to do it. When I got asked to go to Vegas, I was like, nah. But as time's gone on, more and more people have jumped onto this trip, and basically Chiro at Petrol Hedonism Club, at petrolhedonism.club, he's got the longest name going on Instagram. He's organised most of the trip, and he's the guy, by the way, who organises my car shows every year. He's like, Cal, you've got to come. And as time's gone on, more and more people have jumped onto the trip. More and more people are on it. And more people are like messaging me saying, Cal, are you coming or not? And it got to a few weeks ago, and then I was chatting to Car Vertical, funny enough, who obviously sponsored the channel. And they were like, Cal, you've got to come along because we're going to be there. We're doing a party there, a pre-SEMA party, and you're invited to the party. So Car Vertical have sponsored the trip for me to go to Vegas. And so we're going to be talking about them, meeting them. I've not actually met the people from Car Vertical before. We're going to be going there and meeting them as well. And on top of that, in order for me to get, I suppose, the trip to have a meaning, I don't want to go there and have fun. I've said this before when I went to Germany. I don't want to just go away and have fun. It's not what I do. I'm too busy to just spend the whole week having fun. I want to go there and make the trip worthwhile for the channel, yeah? I want to take the channel to Vegas. I want to do stuff in Vegas. I'm doing loads of stuff already. We've got stuff booked up every single day, which I'm going to go through now, and I want to film everything that I'm doing. And I sort of thought one single video would be cool, yeah? It'll just be long-winded, and there's just too much to cram. There's going to be too much to cram into one video. And the reason for that is because we're going shooting, yeah? Car Vertical doing their party. We've got SEMA day 1, SEMA day 2, and so on. We're also doing another party. We're going go-karting. There's lots of parties throughout the week, and I'm not a big party animal, but I am going to participate in the parties. EBC breaks are there. We're going to go to that Sphere thing. I don't know if you've seen that Sphere thing on social media. That's quite a big deal in Vegas at the minute. We're going to be going there as well. Things like, what's it, the porn? Not porn as in, you know, naughty porn.
Playboy Mansion?
No, Playboy Mansion. We could go there. Yeah, but he's gone, isn't he? He's a goner. What's it called? Where they sell stuff, that shop anyway. That is there as well. I want to go visit that place. There's so many things that I want to do there. I've never been to America before. I want to make the most of this trip. I want to do daily vlogs. So for the next few days, we're going to be uploading daily vlogs. I've never done that in my whole journey on YouTube, but I want to take the channel to Vegas and I want to document as much of it as possible. It ain't going to just be dominantly about cars. I'm going to be doing individual videos about my days in Vegas. It's going to be personal to you and me, yeah? We're going to get personal with me. Talk to me about what I'm up to, how I'm getting on, what I'm feeling, what I'm experiencing, and talking about the whole feeling of being in Vegas, all right? I'm sure a lot of you have probably been to Vegas, but I haven't. I'm just at Bingo all the bloody time. So yeah, this is part one, and tomorrow morning, Chiro's picking me up tomorrow morning. I'm getting on an airplane and I'm doing a 10+ hour flight to Las Vegas, all right? That's the plan, yeah? And I'm not a great flyer, by the way. Don't like planes, don't like passenger seats in cars either. You lot know that already. Bloody cutting the grass, only cutting the grass. But basically, guys, in a nutshell, yeah, the Vegas series, zoom in, out, in, out, in, out. This is serious, this is serious. It starts now, yeah? So make sure you hit subscribe, hit like if you like this video, and I'll see you tomorrow with the journey to Vegas. See you later.